What the hell is on my mouse? Jeez. Perfect. That's a good one. All right. Oof. What was I gonna do? Anyways, I'm just gonna open the game. I got nothing else. It's Thursday. My nail is breaking. I wish this nail would break. I need to buy nail clippers. Real bad. Important for your health and safety when playing video games. Damn girl, didn't even leave any time for videos. That's what happens when nobody's here within 0.5 seconds of me starting. Who clapping cheeks? Me. Hey man, I like while we play League. Okay, have fun playing League. I was working on this puzzle last time. It's lateral inhibition. And I'm gonna be really honest with you guys. I've been thinking about it. Like, I've been thinking about it. And I still haven't figured it out. Like, I've been spending my time thinking about it, and I still can't figure it out. Hey Sam, long time no see. I know, right Finn? Hey, I'm too lazy to raid an English village and murder peasants. That's okay, you don't have to do that tonight. No. You could take a break. Hi Jobby. Oh, Oh. I'm thinking. Wow, what's up, Chow? Are there any other puzzle types, or is it just lasers? There's other puzzle types. I just gotta think, you know? I just gotta think. The streamer's so smart. So... What if I... okay. What if I set that up over here? I don't know. No, because I can't get that started and then come over. You know what I mean? Oh. No, wait. No. Maybe? Yeah, actually this works. Yeah, that's it. That was it. Oh, jeez. That was actually, wow. I don't even know how I figured that out, really. Like, I don't know what thought processes just occurred. But like, I feel like I brain blasted all over the place. And I've got to clean it up. I left brain goop all over the inside of my cranium. That's 6. Okay. I did 7? And, oh, I didn't do 7. Yay, let's do rainbow. Okay, we've got 2 converters and an accumulator. So the converters, I don't know. I'm just gonna spitball here. I don't think that's gonna work. Well, let's see. Well, we need... Easy. Too easy. What's the story here? Robots with human consciousness. Humans died. Saved consciousness. Put in robots. Robots make more robots. 1,000. Crisis now is, do they stop making robots or do they make more robots? Moral dilemma. Because they think, oh, you know, there was too many people before, that's why they died of a plague. And then other people are like, well, you know, that doesn't mean we should stop. Like, damn, okay. So What are we doing here? What's the goal here? Red. What's stopping me from doing that? And then doing this. Okay. Now we got a box. Oh. Oh gee whiz. It's not possible. Alright. So we take this box. Oh, I can't take that box in. What is even the point of this then? Oh. Wait. Here we go. Oh yeah. Easy peasy. Now we got a hexahedron and a freaking thing. Watch what we can do here. I don't know what that does. Okay. Does it keep the door open? It's portal, but on ground and no funny voices. Yeah. None. So that's what we need to get. Oh, I see. There we go. And now it's easy. Yeah. Isn't it? Or does it go right up here? There we go. I got scared. Maybe it's not easy. Just kidding, it is easy. Too easy for me. I win all the games. Alright, to the gate. I think I already touched this one. No, maybe I didn't. This is a new one. Consume. From an interview with a protester outside the Institute for Applied Nomadics. So why did you join this protest? Artificial intelligence is inherently dangerous to this planet's ecosystem. Defending that ecosystem is our responsibility. In which way is artificial intelligence dangerous? I'm not some paranoid idiot imagining Skynet taking over the world, alright? That's science fiction. But what we're talking about here is an artificial intelligence without any of the attachment we have to the natural world. It's not capable... of distinguishing between, say, an ore and a tree. Everything's just resources to it. People like Sarabhai or Drennan talk about ethics and philosophy, but they all embrace the same extractivist ethos that has brought us to the brink of disaster. Their intelligent being would try to optimize the world in its image, and in doing so, consume it. But so far, they're saying it's all theoretical. The atom bomb was theoretical at first, too. Once something is there, someone's gonna use it. Why couldn't they imagine that we might care about the world? I don't know. Maybe because they were too used to no one else caring. Ooh. Sorry, what's the story? I had to take a call. Robots. The story is humans dead, human consciousness, and robots. From Hypatia's Journals, Volume 1, The Founding of New Jerusalem. Construction on our new home is coming along nicely. We finished 2 new buildings last week, and this week we started on our new lodgings. Athena and Cornelius have plans to erect a tower in the middle of the settlement, which will serve as our administrative center and main heliport, but right now that's still a long way off, decades at the least. It's hard to imagine that one day we'll be able to erect structures like that. That there will be enough of us to need that much space. But then I look at the dam and I remind myself, damn, our ancestors built that, with their short lifespans and soft flesh and bone bodies. And then I think that there's really no limit to what we can achieve, given enough time, patience, and the capacity to dream. Wait, what'd you say? I was testing my friend. Oh, so basically it's robots.
Strap in. This is a long one.
Instead of
you
people.
You may have heard the story of the carpenter who died to redeem humanity's sins. It's a powerful story, bittersweet, very human, and I just want to tell you that it's true. He was a real person, and his name was John Carpenter. He was born in the year 1948, and he was the coolest filmmaker to ever walk the earth.
There it is.
From Halloween to The Thing to They Live, the totally underrated In the Mouth of Madness, mind you, he just made classic after classic. All of his movies, really fun, really atmospheric, but also really smart. Even when they were goofy, most directors would kill to have made just one of those movies. And what did he get for it? A big, fat truckload of nothing. Well, less than nothing. The studios, the critics, even the fans, they hated him. The Thing, okay, for example, which is about as perfect a movie as you can make, completely torn to shreds. And his career never really recovered. Every movie after that was a struggle, and after a while, he just got tired of it and quit. He only really came back to movies.
Oh no, I get it.
How many works of genius did we never get because of that? Look, I have a point here. People like Carpenter, people like Alex, they're not always appreciated in their own time. If you just do what's popular, you might never create anything
Talos Principle? Yeah, that's him.
We admire people who did the right thing, who didn't conform, but we only ever admire them after the fact. What matters is to support people when it's difficult.
Why is this song so hard? It's not right. No, that's not right. Let's see. Hold on, I'm imagining it. I don't know if that would work. No, I don't think that's what I was... I don't think that's what I was picturing. Oh, it was what I was picturing. I forgot. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. Whee! Alright, now a big lady's gonna ask me questions.
Halt, creature of clay.
What's up, Pandora?
You have taken another step towards the flame.
Ooh.
Before you continue, ask yourself, have the gifts of Prometheus ever truly benefited your people? Or have they brought nothing but strife?
Lady, I'm a robot. What's your favorite puzzle? I really like the Room series. But I also really like Portal. And I really like this game so far. I don't know, I just like puzzle games. RuneScape. The Room. Portal 1 versus Portal 2. Portal 2 I think is better. Because Portal 1's really good. But I think Portal 2 is great because they took everything that made Portal 1 great and they like expanded on it. And it was super fun. Sorry, what did you say? I had to fire up the air fryer. Oh, I said I like Portal 1, but I think Portal 2 is better because... Okay. I'm gonna stop doing the bit where I actually do repeat myself as if you guys are being serious. I liked the goop shit in P2. I just liked that Portal 2 is longer. A little bit longer. Because I like having more content to play, you know? His gifts have greatly eased the suffering of the world. They've caused great harm. Without his gifts, we would no longer even exist.
Without Prometheus, your ancestors would never have fallen. And you would have all the natural gifts that your people have now lost.
We cannot change the past. We are what we are.
You cannot return to what you were, but you can still change your future. Be humble where you once were proud, and avoid the mistakes that led you here.
Whatever. So did you say Mortal Kombat 1 and 2? I was driving through a wind turbine. I said Portal 1 and 2.
There's 3 towers per cardinal direction and 3 entities. You'd think it would be symmetrically arranged. 1 tower per entity, right? But we haven't seen Prometheus at all.
We're built to find patterns. Maybe we're trying to find patterns where there aren't any.
What's up, buddy boy? Alright, traveling to North 3. So there's 8 puzzles per zone. And there's 3 zones per cardinal direction.
This area looks
So that
flooded as
means
well.
Our
there's
ancestors melted a whole
12
lot of ice.
zones
After they died, most
times
coastal settlements
8.
were
Well,
claimed
there's
by the
8
sea.
puzzles, but there's also
South
2
of New
bonus puzzles. So
Jerusalem,
that's
there's a
10
whole city
puzzles.
under the water. We went there
10
once with
puzzles.
Garrett when I was an apprentice. It was eerie.
That's
120
exactly why the founder created the goal. When you
puzzles.
go past the limits, this is what happens. Mother Nature always gets her revenge in the end.
This isn't revenge, Al.
I hope to Gabe
just
in that you get the work
failure.
on a puzzle for 7 days and 7 nights
City's
achievement.
mountain. As far as the sea is
69.
concerned, it's all the same. Their mistake was
Do you
forgetting
guys think this
that,
arrow means
telling
this
themselves
way
nothing
or
would
this way?
change. It always does.
I think if I meant this way, it would be pointing up. I think it means this way. See now, see, yep, see I was right. Substitution. Bring an item to swap? What the hell? Oh. Hello. Now we got the substitution. That Rivet game, what's it about? It's possible that I just don't remember it by name.
It's based on the original prototype with some modifications. As usual, the data is a mess, but
I forgot to
strongly
do that.
suspect there might be a functional version somewhere.
I know some of you have heard stories about the answers this device might reveal, but please remember, that is not our main priority here. Keep an eye open for it, but focus on finding Athena.
From Yarneth. Beloved founder, I beg you to return to us. We cannot achieve the goal without you. You are the one who defied Elohim, who overcame the trials of the simulation. What are we before that? How can we possibly find a path that will not lead to the mistakes of the past? You are our sole link to the wisdom of the progenitor. Without you, we are lost. Excerpted from What's Wrong with the World by G.K. Chesterton, our modern prophetic idealism is narrow because it has undergone a persistent process of elimination. We must ask for new things because we are not allowed to ask for old things. The whole position is based on this idea that we've got all the good that can be got out of good ideas in the past, but we have not got all the good out of them. Perhaps at this moment not any of the good out of them, and the need here is a need of complete freedom for restoration as well as revolution. There is one metaphor of which the moderns are very fond. They are always saying you can't put the clock back. The simple and obvious answer is you can. A clock, being a piece of human construction, can be restored by the human finger to any figure or hour. In the same way, society, being a piece of human construction, can be reconstructed upon any plan that has ever existed. You can indeed turn the clock back. But if it stops ticking, it's dead. The coal mine finally brought decent jobs. It lifted us up from poverty, made us proud. We weren't just ordinary workers. We were the lords of the underworld, and with our skills we kept the whole country alive. The mine also brought black lung, gruesome injuries, and death. And when it went away, it brought the collapse of our entire society. As for the plant, I know it brought electricity and even more jobs, and I know what a difference that made in people's lives. I also know that when we used to go out and play, there was black flakes in the snow. Why didn't they just switch to a safer technology once they realized coal was dangerous? They didn't always have a choice. Sometimes coal was all they had, or were allowed to have, and the alternative was poverty. At other times, they wanted to switch, but they were powerful interests that prevented change. We can't blame people for the world they were born into. Riven is a sequel to Myst, an old-school series of PC mystery puzzle games back in 1990s. Riven was just released as a full 3D remake. Oh, I haven't heard of that then. No. Whoa. Oh dear. Don't go into the puzzle! That's mine! What are you doing, bro? Oh shit! Oh Oh fuck! Oh my god! I broke the deer. I shouldn't be watching it. I fucking broke him. I don't think I'm supposed to be watching him this long. He can't just disappear. Here, let me look away. Oh. Oh. He's still around. I thought he would be gone. Oh, he's on a path. Dear Lord, that's the Dear Lord. Alright. He's kind of freaking me out. Possibilities. Alright. So cannot take the fan off. I see. Okay. So I think we gotta swap this out for this. But that doesn't make sense, does it? Oops. Oh, okay. Oh, it's already charged up. Oh. I just need you. Duh. Don't be silly, Sammy. I like how these soulless robotic imitations of humans in the far future is emailing each other and shitting on human culture. But like, that is exactly what would happen if this was real. Those fucking idiots. Man, this really is what it's all about. That's what I'm saying, student debt. That's what I'm saying. You know, student debt, that's why you're my homie. And that's why you're gonna be my homie probably until I die. Student debt. You get it? Because in real life, I have crippling student debt. What does this even do? What are you powering? Oh, you're powering that. I see. Speaking of student debt, Sammy, get it together. Get what together? My student debt? Oh, I very much got my student debt together. Oh, so if I take this and swap this, I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh, I won. Oh, swap. Can't get rid of me even if you declare bankruptcy. Legal facts. Yeah, yeah. Legal facts that will break your heart. Yep. Oh yeah, I know. But I'm oh so glad you got. What the fuck was that? A frog? Frogs? I can't like find them. Legal facts that will break the economy. Welcome to my YouTube channel, where I'm gonna give you 10 legal facts that will make you shit your pants and die. Five facts about the Constitution that will make you think twice about online dating. I don't need any facts to think twice about that. I've got all my facts. All around. Okay. Well, let's swap these out. Around the world, around the world, around the world, around the world. So we definitely need this guy. Unless we take the jammer. No, this doesn't make sense. Does it? Take the jammer over here. I can jam it from over here, but I don't think that changes a single thing. But we could jam this one. Also, doesn't... Well, that does change something, because then I can swap this out and bring it over here and do this. But we do need the inverter. Because we need the red. I ever have negative money? That's depressing. If it's free, I can't fucking afford it. I'm looking for a man in finance. Trust fund. 6'5", blue eyes. This reminds me of Portal. It is Portal-esque. It's a Portal-like. I saw a calculation about the finance thing. Apparently there's around 4 men that has all that in the USA. If one of them could give me like a percentage, just like out of politeness. This isn't working. If I get the inverter over here, I don't think that makes a difference either. But we do need the inverter, is the problem. We need the inverter and the RGB converter. Oh, now I'm freaking stuck. No, because then we can't get that one. Curses! Curses! Oh no. Fudge. Gotta think in 4D for this one. I'd be the fifth man if it wasn't for my moldy green eyes. Let's see. So we definitely need the RGB converter because that's the only way we're gonna get this, and we definitely need this because it's the only way we get blue. Right? So we can only have 2 items out. This is the problem. It's that we need... I feel like I was on the right track at one point, but I don't know where I got tripped up. Shoot. It's because I need that one. This is the part that's getting me. And I don't have any way to keep, because I need this door open. But there's no way to keep that door open without the other one. But if I could get it so hold up. I think I got this. Okay, right? And then because now we have the jammer to swap. We really just need to do this and then take this and do this. Ah. Yep. Maybe put the jammer on top of the box. Maybe put
Wandering around these landscapes,
the genius into my brain. Oh wait.
In a way, 1K's experience
it was already there.
must be very similar to Athena's in the simulation.
There's one difference, though. Athena was alone.
I think I was Athena. I think they're referring to the first game. The founder is the person in the first game, right? It's been a long time since I played Talos Principle, the first one. I can't actually watch because you're further than me now. I'm sorry, Tom. I hope you get farther soon. The music is crazy. It just got really loud right there for some reason. Oh. Okay, I'm 5'6" and work as a subway cashier, but I'm close enough to the criteria. Just the subway cashier? You don't make the sandwiches? Okay. What's going on here? Guys? Oh. I see. I got confused. I didn't see this. Sammy, I only handle the financial aspect of the operation. I'm just saying, man. I've been to a lot of subways, and they don't usually have one person manning the cashier unless it's a busy day. The cash register. I mean, not the cashier. Typically, the person who makes your sandwich is also the person who rings you up. So close. So close. So close. Oh. I did it. Smells like cigarettes. Disgusting. How do I... How many different subways in different states have you been to? Oh. A lot. I don't know that this is gonna be possible. See, I broke it. Oh, I have an idea. Trade in one of these. Alright. Yep. Alright, check this out. Huh. Yep. What can I say? What can I say? All right. Pretty much too easy. We won't ask me anything. Who was the enemy jungler playing as? Shyvana, what was their username in the game? Do you know which one that is? The one who gets a little bit bashful when anybody talks to them? Twice! I love that band! It's not really a band, it's like a girls group. She cool lady who turned into dragon. Oh. I'm thinking so basically we're gonna need you. Hey, can you tell who Doug Mead is? Just making sure that that only goes to there. So, I mean, we don't have any other items? Oh. How are we supposed to do this crap then? Hi, Link. When I come across a tough puzzle like this, I usually take a step back, look at the whole picture, and light up a cigarette. That's a good idea, man. I don't know why I haven't tried that. My friends just messaged LFG in our League group chat. How do I break it to them that I've never played League? You don't say anything. And you get in the game with them. And then you just pick any position, any character, and if they question you, you go, someone has been keeping up with the meta. Whatever, dude. You don't know this game as well as I do. Just let me know if you need anything. And then play the entire game without saying anything. Feed. And then at the end of it, type in the chat, GG. Pick any position that you're not in. So like, if you're like mid, just be like GG, bottom diff, you know? And that's how you play League. That's really all you need to know. This sounds fucking crazy. And it might just work. I think it definitely will work, dude. It definitely will work. I don't think it's as complicated as I'm making it seem like it is. It's really not. I super overcomplicated that. Sammy div. No!
Think about how many cities there are
Bottom
out there
diff,
under the
Sammy.
ocean. Cities where people live
Dude.
for thousands of years. Cities with their own
Don't
history,
say that to
their
me.
own culture.
You're gonna awaken the
All of
rage!
it's lost under the waves. If they'd been less greedy, they could have kept all that.
I don't think we can pass moral judgment on an entire species based on the decisions of a handful of leaders. But I do think they made a mistake. They stopped caring about what they built. They stopped seeing the romance of civilization.
The romance. I found the laboratory. Dede. Oh. What the hell? Oh, it's right here. What the hell? This place is fucked up. I can't even go in here. Am I missing something? Nah, this one's fucked up. Whatever. Persistent Sammy just griefing, bro. Hate to see it. Oh my god. I really hate when people like type like, oh, blank diff in the chat. Cause it's like, especially like in a team game, you know? Like, bro, We as a team did not pull it together to defeat you. This is not just one person's fault. What is this? Ah! No! What is going on here? Ah! Ah! Ow. What the heck? Huh? What? Bro! The iconic blue Talos Principle. What the hell? How do I climb this mountain? Oh. It's the 6th puzzle. Sorry, Sammy, but you lost the Talos. Yeah, the funny music stopped. Oh, this is it. I found it! I feel like I'm crawling up this like Spider-Man right now. What the hell? Where'd he go? Oh, I see him. I see him.
So these monuments represent each of the entities. Pandora, the Sphinx, and Prometheus.
Makes sense, I guess.
For a given value of sense.
Solve
Not all
one
things must
Prometheus
be
monument?
balanced. When good is weighed against evil, tip the scale.
Huh.
I think that was more like a recording. The entity didn't appear, and the system didn't react either.
Stars. Another reflection of the simulation.
Interesting. No! I'm choking. Alright. Careful hitting that water too hard, it's tough. Sorry, Sammy. I had to do it to you. That was too much running for nothing. So I DDoSed you. It wasn't for nothing. It was for something shiny. Okay, it starts me here. That's honestly good, because I was lost. Are you liking this so far? It's super fun. I mean, I really like puzzle games, so I'm biased. There's just like... And I realize this is gonna make me sound like a dork, but to me, there's few things greater than a rush of solving a puzzle, you know? It just gives me that, ooh, you know? Nerd, yep, I know, look, I know. That's fine. Poisonous humility. But what we suffer from today is humility in the wrong place. Modesty has moved from the organ of ambition. Modesty has settled upon the organ of conviction, where it was never meant to be. A man was meant to be doubtful about himself, but undoubting about the truth. This has been exactly reversed. Nowadays, the part of a man that a man does assert is exactly the part he ought not to assert. Himself. The part he doubts is exactly the part he ought not to doubt, the divine reason. Huxley preached a humility content to learn from nature, but the new skeptic is so humble, skeptic is so humble that he doubts if he can even learn. Thus, we should be wrong if we had said hastily that there is no humility typical of our time. The truth is that there is a real humility typical of our time, but so happens that it is practically a more poisonous humility than the wildest prostrations of the I don't know. The old humility was a spur that prevented a man from stopping, not a nail in his boot that prevented him from going on. For the new humility made a man doubtful about his efforts, which might make him work harder, but the new humility makes a man doubtful about his aims, which will make him stop working altogether. Ooh. Interesting. TLDR. I had to read this twice to fully understand it. It's saying that when you're supposed to believe in, like, you know, but you're not supposed to, you know. I have the first one, never played it, but really enjoyed the portals. I recommend playing the first one, and if you enjoy the first one, then you will definitely enjoy this one. That's deep, I know. Not everybody will get it, but you know. It's incredible. There's an entire submerged town just off the coast, surprisingly well preserved. Sailing over it, I finally understood what the ancients meant by eerie. I obviously couldn't have the kind of physiological response they did, but I think the mental response was pretty close. A contradictory response, part melancholy, part fascination. It's strange how tragedy and destruction make the beauty of civilization more obvious. P.S. A deer got into the maintenance area and made a huge mess. Sorry, I'll clean it. P.P.S. I may have been feeding it. Oh, it must have been that super deer we saw earlier. Cornelius and Sarabai went back to the dam today. We've been holding off on constructing any new humans to concentrate on building a home for them first, but there's a limit to what 13 people can do it on their own. And everyone's eager to start construction on some of the more ambitious structures. Sarabai's kindness and patience is something that we'll certainly miss out here, where tempers can sometimes run high. And I'll miss Cornelius too. He was there when I was born, and he's just as much a father to me as Athena and Alexander Drennan are my mothers. But I suppose I can always go visit them. The dam isn't that far, and once we complete the monorail in a few decades, it will truly only be a few minutes away. And what are a couple dozen years, really, when you might live forever?
Something I really like about Alex, one of the reasons why I'm here doing this, is that she's really humble. She has this incredibly positive view of humanity. She believes we can accomplish anything, but it's not about her. She doesn't think that she's smarter or better than anyone else. She just looks at us as a species, and even though she can see how small we are in the grand scheme of things, she thinks that we could conquer the stars and give meaning to the universe. Even now, even when none of us are going to live to see it. Isn't that awesome?
A big yawny moment. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Ah! Leave some air for the. Oh. Okay. Sorry. I broke it. Okay. So the problem here is, even if I like bring one of these things down to hold this open, I can't actually get the block unless I... How am I supposed to solve this? Because what we need to do is get this blue here. With that thing, it's red. But with that thing, it'll be... Oh. So... Oh, okay. We can detach the fan that changes everything. Alright, I want this. And then we go up here. And then we swap these. Okay. And then we go here. Oops, no. First we put this here. And then we jump here. And then we detach the fan. And we swap this. Okay. Okay. And then we go up here. We take the green, we take the blue, put this up here, take the inverter, take the red from it, turn it to blue, and then we've solved the puzzle. Yup. What can I say? Too easy. What's over this way? I feel like this is the way I came from before. It definitely is, but I still want to see. Okay, that's 5. Alright, so let's keep going. I'm sure we'll run into the... I'm so sure we're gonna run into the triangle, the other triangle one. Let's just go towards 7 first. What is the Talos Principle? Good question. Sammy, I don't know about this whole anime villain thing. Well, you know, Dr. Knapp, part of, you know, being a human is exploring yourself and finding out what works and what doesn't. So, you know, I wish I could go up there. What are you? Oh my god! Fucking freak! I don't like this thing. But I think he's gonna press a button for me. Isn't that just called life? Oh shit. Thank you. I did not like that. It has such big hands. It has one big hand. The fuck is that? It's fine. It's fine. I'm not gonna say anything mean about that thing. It doesn't deserve it. It's just a little guy. It's just a little guy. He doesn't know that he's a freak. And he doesn't need to know that he's a freak. Propulsion. Ah! Yeah, I definitely got propulsed today. Let's take stock of what's going on here. So we're gonna have definitely, dude. Definitely. Look, this 5 evenings at Freddick? Freddick? We gotta do some thinking here. We're just gonna think doing some thinking. So yeah, so okay. I've got an idea. Sort of. Hold on. Bro. Oh. Oh, I need to swap them. That doesn't work then. Watching you think is making me thirsty for some hot dogs. Fudge. What's up, you big gooner? That's not me. Man. Yeah, what's up, big gooner? Hey, I thought you were gonna go drink hot dogs or whatever. Oh, I can detach the fan. Once again, that changes everything. Too easy. Oops, gotta go.
That was very smart, 1K. Sorry, I didn't mean to sound surprised. I mean, like, clearly you know what you're doing.
Thanks. Yeah. Yeah. I've done a few puzzles or whatever from time to time. Transmission. Whoa. Okay. I'm free. Brother, you have freed me. Alright, so we need a red thing to get that going. I detach this fan. I can detach this fan. What's this driller gonna be for? I don't even see a thing that can reflect. Oh. idea moment. I need an item to swap. Curses. What item should I swap though? Are you trying to scale this? What does that mean? Go up the tall tower? Oh, I mean, I go up the tall tower all the time. My problem is I need to swap something. Maybe actually, since I have the driller, no. I just need something to swap, man. I don't know. I need an item. So I can't get up there. Without the fan. But like, even if I take the driller, I can't swap it because I can't bring it through. You know what I'm saying? What are my options here? I don't really have many options. It's like we've got driller, jammer, fan. But I can't get through here without the driller. And I can't get up here without the fan. So, the problem then is getting an item up here to swap. Driller, jammer, fan. What don't you understand? Right? So, to get something up here, I need this hole to be able to get through here. I wonder if I should just like come down and hang out with my boy. You know? What if I take the driller and create a hole? And then I don't know what I'm doing. Take the hole maker up. What are you, dude? I don't think that makes a difference though, because I can't take the hole maker through its own hole. Oh, you just put a portal gun in this one? Not really. It only goes one way. It just makes a hole. Hi, Josie. Hi, kitty cat. Good morning. Did you have good naps? Yeah. Are you sleeping good? Aww. What a sweet girl. Hello, baby. Hello, baby. My little princess. Okay. So the problem is I can take the jammer, right? But then I have no way up. So I don't know what to do. Can't take the hole maker through its own hole? Not without buying it dinner first. Unless there's like a secret other item somewhere, which I seriously doubt. Because that would make it way too easy. Because any way you look at it, like, the other guy has to get up here too. Wait. No. Actually, I think this is it. I'm just being silly. It's actually very simple. little Dorcas Malorcas, little princess. She is my little princess. Aren't you, Jovi? Yeah. That's my little sweetie. Oh, not another deer. Okay, I haven't found the other triangle one. Is it this way? Maybe it's this way. My nose piercing's all mixed up. Oh yeah, it is this way. Yay, I found it. Okay. Elegance. Hola gamer, hope you're having a wonderful day. I am having a wonderful day. I hope you are also having a wonderful day, Miggy. We giga lost Ame. Whose fault was it? Got my graduation stuff for the ceremony on the 30th next month. Nice! Bells, she died 14 times. Can you believe it? Cannot detach fan. Ooh. I see. I'm wondering if first we should do this. Oh no, because that's not powered. Okay. Okay. Well now we're fucked. Dude, when's this debate on? Didn't it already start? I only died 13 times. Should I get the new Armored Core game that's on sale? I heard it's good. I saw this tweet where Biden's like, first off, no 2, no 3, and Trump's like, no you on no 2. You stupid bitch. This new Portal update keeps looking weirder and weirder. I have stumped myself now. This makes sense, I think. That like this is what's happening. But like I don't need the jammer. I need, well, let's see, hold on. I fell. I do need the jammer. Oh. Don't at me. Okay. So, for this to work, oh. I don't need the driller. Stupid. Just put that together. Now I can swap these and I win. Sometimes it just clicks, you know? The new American presidential campaign is gonna be epic in lulz. I think that they should elect my cat as president. She would do a better job. Yeah. You wanna be president, Josie? You wanna be my president, Kiki? You wanna rule America with an iron paw? Yeah. Yeah, it'd be so fun. Her name's not Giselle. It's Josie. Right, Josie? Student debt gets it. Student debt gets it all. Gets all in the end. They get pretty much 1/3 of my monthly income. Oh yeah. Too easy. Dude, I thought I had a big shitty mark on my screen. It was on your wall behind your head.
And heed my words.
What are you talking about?
Pandora. She is nothing but
What's
fear
on my
and
wall
despair,
behind my head?
and she
My
will do
door?
anything to prevent you from reaching the flame. It is she who disrupted the trials of the Sphinx, and who bound me in the...
Damn. Why'd you shit on the screen, dude? Creighton forgets to wipe.
Well done, 1K. Looks like our hypothesis was correct. The megastructure is opening again. Everyone come to the VTOL, please. It's time to find Athena.
What about Pandora? She seems capable of displacing or controlling the other entities.
We should be careful, but we can't let such a vague threat paralyze us. Just keep your eyes open.
You know, I really like doing puzzles, but I feel like I would have a really hard time making puzzles. Like, how do people even make puzzles?
I know the New Alexandria
Like, how do they
disaster was
think of them?
traumatic. I know accidents like that make us think that it's best to stick to what we have. But what about all the accidents that have happened in New Jerusalem that nobody talks about? The collapse of the Rakovsky building. The Calvin
They
Street
have
explosion.
gigabrains. They must.
The derailment that almost killed Benaroya and Kaneda. All of those happened because we stopped investing enough resources in our civilization. And if Melville hadn't been put in charge of city maintenance, this would still be happening.
It will happen again either way. With how little we have to work with, it's only a matter of time.
You see, there may be a price for pursuing progress, but there's also a price for not pursuing.
Have you ever played Baba's U? It's a very fun puzzle game. I have not played it. I've heard it's hard. Baba is me.
All right, here we go again.
Yay! Into the mega
Our main
structure.
objective is to determine the relationship between the megastructure and Athena. Did she find it? Did she build it? Why was she here in the first place? Explore, dig up anything you can. We need to start finding answers.
I can't imagine one person building all this.
Don't forget about Miranda. There were at least 2 of them.
I can't imagine 100 people building this.
All right, everyone. Have a look around, but stay in touch and be careful.
1K, can you stay a moment? I'd like to talk to you.
What do you want, Al?
I know you can't wait to start exploring, but just hear me out, okay?
Okay. Sure.
I'm concerned. Byron is brilliant, but all he can think about is the possibility of finding Athena. She was his mentor, and her disappearance shattered him.
Sammy, I'm installing League. Go for it, Dr. Nam. Gets real tough, but I think you'd like it. Probably.
This place seems chaotic.
I'll check it out.
Yes, it's all very impressive, but I think it's broken. And what we're seeing is, it's nonsense, frankly. You've interacted with it more than anyone. What do you think?
It is somewhat broken, but underneath that there seems to be some kind of pattern.
I don't see it. Or at least I'm not convinced that the pattern is meaningful. Maybe I'm wrong, but please, be careful.
What's wrong, Josie? Do you need food? I'll be right back, guys. My cat needs me. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Hey guys! The debate is at 8:30. It's 8 o'clock. The debate. Alcatraz is kind of our resident pessimist. Luckily for us, they've also got the resident pessimist. I do pessimist.
I'm headed deeper into the megastructure. Not quite sure where I am. Seem to be right in the middle of the machinery.
Please, watch yourself, Byron.
This is
How the
incredible.
fuck is you pessimist?
I don't even know how to describe what I'm seeing. I don't think this is a building. I think this is a machine.
You know how, you know how you can, like, spray a mist by going, like, you know? Think about that. And so, what you have to do is pinch your hole closed. Tight enough. But have enough pressure on the piss coming out so that it's forced to spray in, like, a mist pattern. I'm optimistic. Yeah. I'm about to overload. Fuck. Optimistic pun.
Why don't you just tell people that they're wrong? If you tell them the truth, they'll listen.
It's not that simple. Straton wrote that the most common
None?
error we commit is to think that
What's that,
ideas
paranoid
determine reality,
Polaroid?
when in fact the opposite is
Optimists
true.
roll out.
Ideas follow from material conditions. Belief systems
Autobots.
are formed to explain and justify the way we
Decepticons.
live. We did not have kings because we believed in the mandate of heaven. We believed in the mandate of heaven because we lived in monarchies.
But we have free will.
Oh, free will isn't the same as freedom, Miranda. We're not free from the constraints of reality or history. I was shaped by the simulation. New Jerusalem is shaped by its limitations.
So, what? We're just trapped? History can only go one way?
Maybe, maybe not. The question is, how do we free ourselves?
Great
How
first
do we build a
impression.
world where our ideas do shape reality?
I'm not usually
That's why
talking
we
about
came
piss.
here.
It just comes up from time to time. What's up, Desiccate? I'm the kind of streamer who's not afraid to address piss when it comes to me.
I knew it. Athena's
Life
here.
advice, never fucking did it.
She
Pokemon
built this.
SC.
Another
Whoa!
voice.
I would never
that
do that
Cornelius?
anyways.
It definitely sounded like
No
it.
one wants the piss to come
Come
up,
to think of it,
but you
he
do
went
want
on
it to
a
come out.
research expedition around the time Athena vanished. He was gone for years. People thought he died.
And all this time, he knew where she was?
We should talk to him.
Is this your first time here? Yeah, they literally just sent their first message in chat. If you paid attention, Creighton. Don't mind Creighton. In fact, try to ignore him as much as possible.
Are those surfaces magnetic?
No, it's anti-gravity. Your coot was right. I should have known.
Oh. One time BCB sat on a toilet covered in piss. Have I said that before? Is that like a real thing that I've said? Have I done that? I don't even know, man. Creighton knows more about my life than I do. Do you take your cat to the pet park? No, my cat is the sweetest little scaredy baby that you will ever meet. Everything is super terrifying to her. And she's still not even fully used to living here. I would love to take her places with me, but it's too stressful for her. Oh, you said your brother pissed all over the seat and you sat down and got a big ring of ass piss. I said that? I mean, it's probably true. I remember it happening. Cause he used to like... in the middle of the night, he just wasn't paying attention. He was sleeping. Basically sleepwalking. I like that for my socially awkward dog trying to make friends at the park. Dog, he crushes. He really needs to piss him down at night. He can't handle the pressure. Well, you know, I don't live with him anymore, so that's not my concern. Oh. Oh. Oh, shit. I don't know that Bill Joel song.
1K, I'm over here. Hold on. I'll open that door for you.
Why is he running like that? So we're trying to get over there. Easy. He had that other hit. We didn't start the air fryer. It was always cooking while the centrifuge was turning.
Same pattern as before. 3 beams, 3 receivers.
I guess we know what to do.
Be careful. The sheer amount of power running through this place.
I'll take care of this puzzle. You do the other 2, okay?
What?
This is kind of fun. Maybe Alexandra Drennan was right. Play is part of what makes us human.
Got it.
something in the system that could tell us where Athena is?
I don't know. Someone's logged into the system.
Holy
But when
shit.
I try to access that information, it all glitches out.
I'm so lost right now. No, I don't ever do that, actually. Dr. Nab. Got it. Got it. I remember Assassin's Creed 3 did something similar to this and it was interesting, but it didn't merge very well with the game. I honestly don't remember. What the fuck am I doing? I don't like that. What the hell? I'm getting scared. Jump off. Not that scared. Is this allowed? I don't really like this. Oh, it's supposed to get over there.
Not to alarm anyone, but I think the ground is shaking.
According to the system, whole parts of the interior are moving around. Like it's rearranging itself.
I think that's what happened last time. When I took the elevator, the platform where I got out just moved away.
Oh, I see. Wait, no, no, no. Okay. Here we go. 11. God, I wish I wasn't hopelessly fucking lost in here. That would be awesome. I don't think I'll ever get a bearing on which way to go. Smells like somebody's smoking weed. How many bits would it take for you to play Gollum video game? I tried to get Creighton to play it, but he wouldn't. Hi, Josie. Hi, pretty kitty. So... I would say it's not that I'm opposed to playing Gollum, it's just that, like... because I know it sucks... like... I kinda just no. It's not worth trying to get me to play it. I've got too big of a backlog right now of too many games. Just want you to know, Miss Stan, I'm glad you're alive. Nigel! I hope you're feeling a little better. I'm gonna solve these puzzles in your honor. Solve the puzzle for Nigel! For Nigel! Yes, yes, yes. Okay. I guess I've already been this way. Wait, oh. The other guy activated a beam, so I just need the blue one. The blue one is... I feel like yeah. Put phone back on stand. Get some rest, Nigel. Feel better. Pat, pat, pat. Hey Sam, long time no see. Hey Finn. What's up, man? It's been like almost hours. I think all these blue lights are a good sign. Yeah, I think we want to go up here where it's blue. Da-ba-dee, da-ba-da, da-ba-dee, da-ba-da. It smells like super weed. I'll gift you Gollum if you play it. Don't gift me Gollum. I fear you'll only be disappointed because I will not play it. At least not in a timely manner. So you're saying something that is I should gift you Fallout 4? Too many games, Sammy. It's too many games. I don't know what to do here. I think I have to enter it. What? Wait, no, I don't think I can though. Get there from the other side, possibly. Oh, mayhaps I can. No, this is where I came from. That message was for Creighton. Oh, don't gift Creighton Gollum either. I'm gonna fall. Have you been to the Titanic Museum in Belfast? Super comfy benches, right next to the port where the ferry lets you off. Wait. I can't jump off of it. The fuck? Ugh. I like to start the conversation with the Titanic. It's a great icebreaker. Oh! Fudge, man. I'm getting owned over here. I don't know how to get up there. It's starting to make me want to throw up. The UK is voting? On what? What color the king's next murder painting should be? France is voting soon too, I heard. What are they gonna vote on? Friggin' lowering the price of croissants? Longer baguettes. Oh yeah, of course. Oh, what? I'm so silly. How did I not think of that? It has to be the other way. Oh. What the hell is this? Let's see. Oh, this is where I came in from to... There we go. I said someone hasn't been keeping up with the meta in chat and I got a temporary ban. There's no way that's true. That would be fucking hilarious though. Okay. Sorry, Josie. I didn't mean to alarm you. If anybody's mean to you in League, I just thought of something. If you're not good at League and you don't know how to play, and somebody yells at you and they're like, oh, what are you doing? Like, why aren't you doing this? Then you just say, I'm farm maxing, you turret cuck. Doesn't make any sense. But you know, it makes a little bit of sense. It might not make sense in context if you actually use it. Who will you be reading for in the debates tonight? I'm farm maxing you.
They were both here, Athena and Cornelius. They had a plan. I found a file that. I can't.
Byron's trapped in the overload. He's failing to disconnect.
The whole system's going haywire.
1K, get out of there! Everyone back to the VTOL!
We have to go. Now, 1K, get moving!
We can't just leave Byron behind.
Yeah, Coot, we have no idea where he is or what's happening to him. But right now, if we stay here, we could all die.
The system's going completely bananas. Energy spikes everywhere.
We'll come back for Byron, I promise.
Virus in an AI story.
What have you done, you fools? Mortals are not meant to tread these halls. Why will you not heed my warnings?
Hold on, my knee itches.
I am not trying to harm you, creatures of clay. All I wish is to protect you and the rest of your kind. What more must I do to make you understand? If you cannot be reached—
No! I was taking in the scenery. Don't. Bananas.
What have you done, you fools? Mortals are not meant to tread these halls. Why will you not heed my warnings?
To be fair, there was also a virus in the human part of the story, Dr. Knapp. A plague is what wiped out humanity.
What more must I do?
So it's kind of like a recurring theme.
If you cannot be reasoned with, I must bar your path.
Hello? Oh. Just blind.
Move, 1K, move.
These energy emissions are messing with the VTOL systems. Okay, I think I've got it working. Get here quickly, 1K.
It's a good thing 1K can absolutely haul ass, for real. He should be in the Olympics. Now it kind of smells like cookies.
Come on, get in!
I'm here.
Get us out of here, you
Byron's dead, though. Wow, a plague story in a post-COVID world. I said the same thing when COVID happened. I'm like, wow, a plague story in a post-Black Plague world. Get to the chopper. Yeah, it smells like chocolate chip cookies, doesn't it, Josie?
Okay, we're out. Now what?
Looks like the southern sites are active. The readings are strangely jumbled, though.
Should I set us down?
Yes, but just to drop off Melville.
What?
We're going back to New Jerusalem. This situation has gotten out of control. We need to regroup. Rushing in blindly isn't going to save Byron. But we also need someone to stay here and keep an eye on things. Melville, that's you.
All right. I'll see if I can make any sense of these systems while you're gone.
Just keep a safe distance, okay?
Will do.
Good. Well,
Sammy, don't make fun of me. I just received 5
Guess it's time for you
concussions
and me
from
to take a
Peyton
nap.
Manning.
Do not lose hope, my child. In these difficult moments, find solace in your friends and in the home that you share.
Here we are. Got an update from Melville. The power spikes are
Hi,
continuing,
kitty.
but no news from Byron.
What's wrong?
All right. Thank you, Yakut. You get the VTOL ready for the next trip.
Meow, meow.
I'll talk to the mayor. 1K, please head over to the Museum of the Simulation and talk to Cornelius. Let's see what he has to say
Cornelius.
for himself.
Egyptian imagery in a science fiction story. Meow. Meow. Meow.
The world is full of suffering. Every living organism suffers. Animals kill other animals to eat. And it always ends with death, torn apart or wasting away. This is what surrounds us. This is what's happening outside those walls every hour of every day. It's our ethical responsibility as sentient beings to lessen suffering. That's
Try
what it
not to
means
crash the
to
game.
be human. To understand that it is your duty to transform this world into something better. That's why the Founder created the trials. To teach us to take the next step in our moral evolution. Now, despite what happened to him, Byron was right. We have to keep going.
This is blasphemy. Byron was punished for failing the Founder's trials. And you want us to dig deeper? Just because you can't accept that suffering is natural and necessary?
Please, everyone, stop using the public frequency. If you want to argue, use your interface or speak in person.
Okay, so be kind of talking. It's nice to see a streamer then stands up like Libby Dunn and dip it in your mom. So, what the fuck, man? My face itches. Do not dip anything in my mom, please.
Attention all citizens. The Gehenna Memorial Interactive Fiction Exhibition is now open to visitors. However, please note that due to an unauthorized strike...
Hi.
Oh, 1K. What are you doing here?
I'm looking for Cornelius.
Ah, I assume it has something to do with your expedition? I must admit I haven't been following the news.
That's
Sorry,
so on brand.
been a little lost lately.
Bro, I already dipped. No, you did not. You did not dip! Are you okay?
No, not really. When you asked me what I would do now that my job is redundant, I don't know, I guess I hadn't thought about it. I had just focused on getting there. And after you left, it all just rushed over me.
Chelsea!
The truth is, I don't know who I am without this.
Chelsea!
Creating new life, guiding people to distance. That's who I am. I think that's who I want to be. And if we stop growing, that's the one thing I can't be anymore.
Okay.
That's why I wanted to talk to Cornelius.
Okay.
He was there at the beginning. He knows where we came from. I thought he might help me understand where I could go next.
You shouldn't have to give up who you are.
Thank you, 1K. I don't want to. I liked who I was. Who I still am. Now, you said you were looking for Cornelius?
Yeah. Seems to have been in the megastructure with Athena.
Oh, that's... well, I suppose it shouldn't really come as a surprise. They were very close, you know. After she disappeared, he went away for a long time. On a research expedition, he said. To be honest, everyone assumed he was working out his grief over being left behind. Many of the first companions were deeply shocked by her decision, particularly Byron.
Where is he now?
That's the thing. I wanted to talk to him about my future, but he wasn't responding to my messages. So I came here to talk to him, and he seems to have vanished.
Any idea where he might have gone?
No. The truth is that for the longest time, he barely left the museum. He was always at his terminal, working day and night. I asked him what he was doing once, and he said he was saving the past.
Josie! Did you check his house?
I did, on my way here. And I messaged most of his other friends. He doesn't seem to be anywhere in the city at all.
Can I access his terminal?
I suppose so. It seems a little unethical, but then it is just his work terminal, right?
That's all.
Good luck with everything, 1K. And thanks for taking the time to talk to me.
No problem, Neith. I like you, actually. You seem really nice. Lab location, inaccessible. Deliberate, unclear. User profile, yes. Gold, puzzles as barrier, yes. Hidden as self-protection, likely. External help for upload, yes. Ask Herman, no. Trust 1K, undecided. Applicable to Calvin, no. Applicable to Cerebi with no Emma, yes.
So this is what Cornelius was working on? Strange. It looks a bit like the blueprints for the Somnodrome, but no, it's not quite that. Is he trying to isolate something in the buffer? Maybe Melville can make sense of it, but I think this might be a dead end.
I need to finish up with the mayor. You can head back to the VTOL whenever you're ready. I'll meet you there. No rush, though.
VTOL. I'm going back to the megastructure.
Good luck, 1K.
We
Thanks.
must listen to the wisdom of the ancient writers, or we will fail.
Don't you guys think it's crazy that I was born and they're like, oh, we gotta go on a quest. Come with us, new guy. There's like 995 other options. Head? No. Yoda? Yep. Unless what? There's something special about 1K. Is it because it's me? Is it because they think he's pretty? Josie! Josie! Do you guys hear her meowing? Get in the chopper, you stupid baby. If your child isn't fit for labor, why do they exist?
Did he want us to leave him behind?
No, he's just concerned for our safety. And he's right to be. But we're going back anyway.
Child ain't doing labor, then why they got hands? Gotta prep them for the rest of their lives.
Great trials lie ahead of you, my child. But your choices will determine the future.
No, if you read all the lore, it's pretty obvious that the 1K is ugly AF. So you're saying they like me for who I am?
Melville, are you receiving?
What are you doing?
Welcome back to the mysterious island, everyone.
Girlfriend?
How's the situation?
What are you doing?
Whatever Byron did seems to have sent the whole
Are you
system
scratching
into
up the
some
carpet?
kind of lockdown. I can't access any of the terminals, although
She
I suspect
certainly
Wonkai
is.
still could.
Why would that be the case?
When Wonkai connected to the data stream, the system assigned him a user profile. The rest of us are locked out.
Big
which means I'll
yawn.
need your help.
Are you the one who gave me the yawnies,
Because a lot
Josie?
of stuff doesn't seem to be working.
Okay. Check it out and see what you can fix. But please remember, what matters most is finding Byron.
Guys, my cat's making me yawn. She's sending me the yawn signal. I think they're only friends with you because you're good at puzzles and know how to troubleshoot their Wi-Fi routers. No joke. That is pretty common. Travel to South 1. Ooh, yeah. Wait, I haven't done any gold puzzles. Wish I had a Wi-Fi router, am I right?
Upgrade I put together that should allow you to detect which files will lead to a data stream overload. Unfortunately, I'm not
I
doing
don't know
this
what
to
that.
help you
What you
avoid
mean
them.
by that, man?
In fact, I'm gonna need you to search for more. I'm sorry.
A Wi-Fi
But if we're
router?
gonna unlock all the systems that aren't responding,
Why are you
connect to the
routering
data
your
stream,
wife,
possibly
man?
more than once. It's the only way
That's
for me to
fucked
get
up.
access.
Router? I hardly know her. Ooh, it still smells like cookies.
All right, Wonkai. In this area, there seems to be a problem with the machine that makes the tetromino bridges. That means you can solve the puzzles, but you can't activate the tower. Look for a lab that lets you connect to the data stream.
Okay.
I already found it. I'll send you the coordinates.
Okay. Did you make cookies? No. Somebody else is making cookies, I think. Oh, I can teleport now? No way. Oh. Oh. What the hell? Hmm. Can I teleport with this? I can. Okay. Oh. Okay. That's pretty sick. I like that. You're lucky Claire's not here, Nam. She might kick your butt. Melville's a possible reference to Herman Melville, author of the venerable Moby Dick novel, the most effective sleeping aid to date. I never read that one. Oh my god. The water is so cool. The escape. If I could escape, escape. Teleporter. Akon. Wasn't his thing, you know, he'd start the songs by saying convict, music. Man, what happened to Akon? Don't worry about it. My teleportal. Oh. Wait until you find about Akon City, Senegal, Africa. There's a whole city for him? Oh, that's not good. Oh. Seem to have forgotten a step. Teleport. Josie. 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 Oh no. Oh wait, that's fine. I don't have to do anything fancy. Silly me. Google it off stream if you remember. We'll see. I'm famous for remembering things. I went the wrong way. I'm in love with the stripper. Through the wall. Teleporter. Teleporter. Take teleporter. Drop teleporter. Take teleporter. Teleport. 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 I have an idea. Teleport. I think my idea is not gonna work. Sammy, laugh at Halsin's joke. Oh, Halsin, you're so funny. Oh, what if I take the teleporter with me? No, that doesn't make any sense. Stupid. Stupid idea. I don't know why I even tried. Just kidding. I'm okay. I think I wanna... I think I want to get this out of here. Do I? I don't think so, honestly. I figured it out. Biden just hit the chill dance. I miss Halsin. Meow. Hal what? Halsin. Brr. Brr. Meow. Meow. Meow meow. Meow. Meow meow. You got something to say? You got something you want to tell everybody? Yeah. Meow. 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 She wants me to take her out of the room. So I'll be right back. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm still on. Ugh. Sammy, Wood, you literally can't smell my index finger. That is too big. So I'm having a dwarf NPC in my most recent game, Warbin Foam Tankard. I just got here. Please restart the stream from the beginning. Okay. I solved the last puzzle I was working on when my game crashed yesterday. And that's all you really need to know about that. Oh. What's in here? A box. Good. I like a box. Oh goodness. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to take the teleporter. I'm pretty sure my only limitation is that I can't teleport through the blue. Yeah. Yeah, oops. I mean someday. Did anyone get anything cool during the Steam sale? Good question. I've got Who's Lila Pools and Street Fighter's 30th anniversary. What could this mean? What could it mean? Oh. Well. This is what it means. Silly. Pool's game looks cool and creepy. What's Pool's about?
You know, a couple of years back, we went on a scavenging expedition to an ancient industrial complex south of New Jerusalem. It was enormous, sprawling, an area many times bigger than our whole city, just dedicated to manufacturing. It was incredible to think about the sheer variety of things they produced. And it made me realize how austere, how restricted our lives are. You know how most ancient structures are overgrown?
Oh, Sammy, you wouldn't be interested in pools. Why?
Well, this one wasn't.
How do you know?
Some kind of chemical spill. I don't know
what if I
happened while the structure was still operational, or if something had just rotted
You just walk around creepy places with some nice looking pools, judging from the trailer. It's strangely appealing.
Later,
best not to ask about it.
It didn't have to happen that way. And history doesn't have to repeat itself. But we do have to remember that it did happen once.
Relax, Creighton. When I realized it was over, it was all really over for good. I decided to take one last trip to my favorite places before the symptoms got too much. I could never forgive what they did to Chakidiki, this incredible, wild, rugged place between mountain and sea with pine trees all the way down to the water. The colors, the vistas, the sheer overwhelming beauty of it all. And they just built all over it. Hideous hotels sprawling like tumors, obscene beach bars blaring their awful music across the sea, even in Kavuro-tripes. It was impossible not to hate humanity a little for it. The idea of all of it returning to nature, of the hotels gradually sinking back into the reed fields, was moving. It was moving and beautiful. But then I went to Thessaloniki, and for all the ugliness inflicted upon that city, the idea that people would no longer meet up beneath the Kamara, go for long ambling walks in the promenade, or for crepes in Platea Navarinu was unbearably sad. The idea of the rotunda just standing there empty after being a sacred place for so many centuries. It made me remember that it's not just beaches and forests that are beautiful, that cities can be more than just streets and noise. Cities can have histories and personalities, and that means something. Who am I writing this for? Do I believe there will be survivors after all? Wait, who am I writing this for? Do I believe there will be survivors after all? Do I think that crazy robot project I heard will actually work out? Do I hope that aliens will come to our planet one day and wonder who we were? The truth is that I don't know, but there's something in the love we feel for the beautiful things that we built, as much in our revulsion towards unnecessary destruction that matters. Why didn't our ancestors understand that you can build in ways that can make an area more beautiful instead of ruining it? Even if all they cared about was personal benefit, wouldn't that benefit them more? In the long run, yes, but people rarely think about the long-term consequences, especially if there's an incentive to act immediately. And yet most of them were unhappy with the results. Couldn't they see that this was within their control to act differently? Humans are problem solvers is a quote frequently associated with my friend Alexandra Drennan. It's become a meme on the internet, used both ironically and not, though Alexandra, of course, is entirely earnest in her dedication to humanity. It's a great thought and vital to understanding our species. But it's also not entirely as simple as that. Take, for example, the recent extinction of the orangutan and the ensuing conversation about the dangers of unknown pathogens released by human activity, most of us agree that a problem exists, and significantly, most of us believe that something ought to be done about it. So we've identified the problem and have collectively decided to act. So why is nothing happening? That's a serious question. A great deal of effort is expended on raising awareness, but I would like to suggest that sometimes our problem-solving impulses can get stuck on the wrong goals. Awareness is not the issue. We've already convinced people that something needs to change, so if nothing changes, we have to wonder, why is the will of the people not being translated into action? Maybe the problem was that they didn't have enough hope. They could see the problems, but they couldn't imagine that one day those problems could be solved. It's easy for people to get so lost in the problems of the present. Look, there's something I'm thinking about. Okay. I'm chillaxing. I just have stupid emojis to spam. Create and speak for the people, for the little guys. And I'm seeing those got all riled up. He thought like 10 F fuck you was the real deal. Yeah. Nam got riled up. Nam was sitting there and he's like, whoa, Crichton said F you with like 10 emojis as an F. I better calm him down. Yeah, that's what Nam did. I've been thinking about something. I saw this post. I keep getting recommended the Michigan subreddit because I live here again, and they know, and they're watching me. But I was reading a post today, and I've seen this a couple of times recently because the algorithm's feeding it to me, and they're trying to convince me this is true. And it might not just be Michigan, but Midwest in general. Apparently, this is a Midwest/Michigan phenomenon where we like drop out the sounds of letters in the middle of words. And as an example, it's like we don't say kitten, we don't say kitten, we say kitten, right? Like, and that makes sense. That's how I say it. I say kitten. I don't say kitten. I say kitten. I don't say important. It is important. I say important. It's like we actually you do actually skip that letter. Is it Meyer or Myers? I said Myers growing up until I like learned how to read and gained sentience, and I looked at the sign one day and I was like, why do I call it Myers? It's Meyer. Harry Potter. Hi, Harry Potter. It's Harry Potter. Milk or milk? I think I say milk. But I've been told I say milk. I've also been told that, like, the way I say O's, like in hockey, sounds like I pronounce it like an A. Like hockey. I don't say hockey. I say hockey. And that's normal. I haven't gained sentience. I still say Myers. I feel like I might say it if I'm, like, using it in a sentence, right? Like, I have to go to Meyer. No, I say Meyer now. But I might slip occasionally. But like, you guys all say it like important. It's not just like important. Also, somebody commented this and I hadn't really thought about it, but it's true, like the ope. When I do ope, I actually don't say the P in ope. But like I make the sound, right? Like I go oh, right? But like I don't actually go oh. I go oh. You know what I mean? I get it. Like I get what they're saying, but I also like I'm like I get wrecked for the way I say my A's. I got a salad, cat, hat. Like aggressive A's. Claire told me Harry is not pronounced the same as Harry, and I still can't pretend. Harry. I don't know. Harry Potter. Yeah, it's been driving me crazy. I keep thinking about it. I'm like, important. Important. It is important.
This is a design for an improved charging station. Fascinating, but not relevant.
Important. It's important. You know? More like Harry. Harry? Harry? Partner. Oh. Dyad. Intriguing. This teleporter shit too easy. Oh, there's a second teleporter. Sir? Oh, wait. No. Wait, maybe. No. I just got myself stuck. Damn, yeah, I for sure say important. Important. Yeah. Like, I've always felt like I'm saying important, but I'm saying important. It kind of fucked me up. I was like, oh shit, I didn't notice that that's the way that I talk. Great! I guess I'll learn something new about myself today. Against my will! I win.
A solid solution. Well done.
Thanks. I like when they compliment me. Alright. Translocator. Oh. Well, that makes sense. Got it. Okay. I got it. Can I grab this? Yeah. Oh. I mean... Yep. Oh. What's wrong, Jason? Meow meow. I'm almost done. Don't worry. Don't worry. Aerial warp. What's wrong, Josephine? Josephine Bobine. Banana Fana Fovine. Give me. I can't get it. You guys ever get sleepy? So just close your eyes. Surely you won't pass out. You laugh now. Boring. But it won't be so funny when I do pass out. And you guys see me sleeping like this. Cause that, you know, is my least favorite way that I sleep. Oh, the game's crashing. Sammy, that's called content. No, Dr. Knapp, I don't think it is. I think that's called Sammy sleeping. Why do you restart? The game crashed. Oh, LOL. Yeah. Oh. Fucking. What are we judging me? I see no other way forward than to put this on this. You know what I'm saying? And then flip the switch. I'm trying to drop it. It almost worked. Hold on, guys, I'm trying to cheat. Wait, my brain just hatched an idea. Oh. Fuck. I think I broke it. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. We're fine. We're fine. Wait. Okay. Careful, SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob. That's what I'm freaking talking about, man. Oh, that doesn't look like it's good. I can't pick it up. It's broken. Fuck. Okay. Bow ties for babies. Alright, put that there. Teleport here. Jump up here. Grab the box. Put the box down here. Beep, boop, box. Fan up. Jump. Down, box. Teleport. Down. Fan. Teleport. Attach. Easy. I am gonna need the teleporter. Yes. Oh, but I will also need the fan. Shit. Oh, did I fuck up? Oh, no, I didn't fuck up. Here we go. I'm being silly. We're gonna need this box, I think. Josie! 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 Oh. Oh, I get it. Damn, bro, streaming lately. It's really not that late. Alright, we're going to 7. Oh! Can't do stairs too well. Remote interchange. Is that a teleporter? Oh yeah. Okay. I need the teleporter, man. How's Rope Bunny going? It's going pretty good. I am getting a little bit tired. I wish I could put this. Wait. I think I'm silly. I really am. So I've got a couple options actually. Jammer there. I do think I need this teleporter though, so that I can. Okay, wait. Well, no, because then how would I? Oh wait, no. I'm wrong. All tuckered out, yeah. Tomorrow's Friday though. Where is Nigel? He's listening. He's not feeling too well. Nerf. You've gotta kiss him and make it better. I'll kiss him. Alright. You can't just say it and not do it. You better go do it, man. I got an idea. I fucked up. Okay. Cool. Now I got that one. Now what do I do? How long have you been stuck on this one? Like, not very long. Couple minutes. I'm thinking. This is the first puzzle in the game. Don't worry guys, this is the stream where I finally beat the first puzzle in the game. Trust me. Wait, what if I told you I had an idea? Uh-huh. 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 I solved it. It's actually the tutorial.
Congratulations! That one looked difficult.
It's been 3 hours. Oh, well, then I guess I just solved the 3-hour puzzle, huh? Huh? Didn't I? The relationship with nature has bedeviled us since the earliest days of our species. Since before the first city was built, we felt that there was something different about us. Animals, we intuited, were part of nature. We were not, but of course humans clearly are the products of nature, our history intertwined with that of every other species. In fact, the very notion of the unnatural is a contradiction in terms. Everything that exists must, by definition, be natural. So this view, no matter how common, is deeply paradoxical. This paradox has produced a great deal of confusion. Some proclaim us chosen by a divine power, set above all the other creatures, and are justly accused of arrogance. Others proclaim us sinners, worse than other creatures, and are rightly accused of misanthropy. Others yet try to oppose this binary by saying that we are merely animals after all, but that too is manifestly wrong, in that no other animal is capable of having this conversation. It is in the contentious issue of our impact on the ecosphere that an answer may be found. Other animals have accidentally terraformed the planet before, driving other species to extinction. This is not unnatural. If we continued our current path, even to the point of changing the climate enough to cause the collapse of civilization, that would be entirely in keeping with how animals behave. But there is one profound way in which we are not like animals. We can learn to understand ourselves and the world. It is this knowledge that makes us fundamentally different. We have choices. We have control. There are many today who are afraid of the consequences of control and would prefer a return to the state of animal ignorance, whether by blinding ourselves to the impact of our actions or by demanding we humble ourselves before nature. This is the response of an adult in crisis who wishes for a return to childhood. But this can only ever be regressive in every sense of the word. To resolve the paradox of nature, we must act as adults, accept our power, and act consciously and deliberately in shaping the world. We must become nature, and nature must become human. This is the heart of the matter, lifting up the world rather than lowering ourselves. But why do so many people so bad they want to lower themselves? Do they want to, or is it simply a convenient pose to strike? We upgraded the lab, blah blah blah. Nevertheless, she persisted.
Today, we were delighted to be visited by a bunch of protesters, these voluntary extinction weirdos who think we're creating soulless monstrosities that will destroy the planet. They broke into the facility and started yelling at everyone. Fun, 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 right? Then one of them lunged at Alex. Big mistake. Chernyshevsky grabbed the guy and literally threw him across the room. I mean, almost threw him all the way off the dam. After that, the rest of them had a change of heart. Now, I'm telling you this because mostly it is not like that. But these people do exist. And somewhere in their shriveled little souls, they think that they're doing the right thing. They think they're being righteous. Now to me, what Alex is trying to do is an obvious good. But that's not the same for everyone.
Switcheroo. Okay. No. Oh, I got it. Sammy, can you summarize the story for me? Yeah. Basically, humans dead. Robots alive. Human consciousness put into robots. And that's pretty much it. A roboto's not alive. Oh. I'm confused. Why does no other Legend of Zelda game make use of Link's persona? You're right, they should. I'm overthinking this. Most likely. Oh my god. Hey, I actually snuck in before the end of the Sammy stream. You actually came in right at the end. And like, I was really gonna finish that puzzle. I really was. But the game has determined I shall not finish that puzzle tonight. So I'll come back to it on Monday. How about that? Alright, dude. Alright, dude. Yeah, rage quit. I alt F4'd when nobody was looking. Still good to see Sammy, even for some seconds only. It's good to see you too, Ned. Sammy's so tilted right now. Yeah, I'm getting pissed off. I'm just kidding. I was about to get that. Dang, getting to spend 8 hours on one puzzle achievement is hard. Get lost, you loser. Creighton. Shut up. I just spit everywhere. Anyways, I'm gonna go to bed. I appreciate you guys hanging out. This is probably what I'm gonna do as far as schedule goes. I just want to do Monday through Thursday, so no stream tomorrow, and no stream over the weekend, of course, because I never stream on the weekend, but I should be back on Monday. Thanks for streaming. Have a good weekend. You too, buddy boy. Thanks for hanging out, boring. Did somebody just imitate right into his face? Oh yeah. Have a good night. You too, Nets. Thank you guys. I appreciate you hanging out. And I'll see ya Monday. Okay. Save all my meme videos for Monday streams. Hell yeah. Alright. Goodbye.